Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you guys. While here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, everything discussed is my personal opinions, my comments, my research, and everything is allegedly. Chat with you soon. So, guys, I just wanted to come to you with this video about Martell, Melody, and coleslaw. And I wanted to talk about the difference in the fight for the kids, as well as the difference of how he treats the mothers of his kids. So we all know that Martell came out and released that statement this weekend talking about Mel, leave me alone, and went into his whole spiel. But what did Melody really do? What did she say that made this man come out with the garbage that he came out with? The main thing that I've ever seen Mel say when it comes to Martell is what she's went through in her marriage. And she has every right to do that. Lately, she hasn't even done that. So I'm talking a year or two ago when the separation was fresh, before the official divorce and all of that. She had every right, and still does to this day if she wanted to talk about what she experienced with Martell in that marriage. And this has been Martell's main complaint with Mel since early on. He doesn't want her to discuss anything that will make him look bad. I'm sure you guys remember the episode where he said, you should keep our business in this house. You shouldn't be talking about what we go through to other people. And that's when Mel said, well, you should have kept your penis in the house. See, that's what he wants from Mel. No matter what he has done to her, he wants to be upheld. She bet not tell people the truth about him. And me personally, I think that comes from how he was possibly raised by his mother. She seems to be the type, especially from what I've seen on the show, that coddles him. You know, she's, well, baby, it is what it is. You tried, baby. You a good man, baby. Instead of saying, nigga, you was wrong. You was wrong. You went out on your wife. You had this girl for all these years and other women as well. No, you were wrong. So don't come now trying to talk about your wife to me. Your wife tried and you was wrong. So his mom is not that type of mom. And I don't think that everything should be displayed and discussed on TV. But we can just tell just from her interaction with Martell that, that's what she's done with him growing up. I hear he was a little local jock and this and that high school football player. And you know how it is in small towns with the football stars. They walk around damn near like they in the NBA. So everybody catered to Martell. And that's what he was used to by his mom. And that's what he carried over with when he married Mel. But Mel has never really just dogged him out or blasted him like most women with her platform would have. Me personally, I'm not there yet. Everybody would just have to pray for me. I'm laying it out. I'm laying it out. Because you got the nerve to release a statement about me. I'm laying it out. But I understand why Mel hasn't in the past, and I understand why she's not doing it now. She's focused on building her brand and raising her kids. And she doesn't want to tarnish that by this foolishness with Martell. So I definitely get that. But again, any other woman, the average woman dealing with fools, will lay them out, blast everything. And for the most part, Mel has always said that she would never take away from Martell that he was a good dad. Basically, that's what she's been saying. And this man still comes out with a statement saying, Mel, leave me alone. Like a little bitch boy. I know the girl was sitting there puzzled, like, leave you alone? What did I do? And for those of us that saw that interview that she did, she made it clear they're not getting back together and she doesn't love him. And that's what set him off. So let's talk about the difference. Now let's talk about Miss Coleslaw and how Martell has reacted to things that she said and done. Let's talk about what she said about Martell versus what I just mentioned Mel has said about Martell. Well, to start off, she said he was on the down low, that he likes men as well. Maybe that's his issue with Mel's brother Marcus. Maybe he wants him. But allegedly, she said he was on the down low. She also said Martell is for the streets. She said Martell has community pain. She said Martell ain't shit. And said fuck Martell.
With y'all. If I wanted to walk a straight and narrow path, I'll be with Martell. Martell somewhere crying on live because I'm on live with my baby daddy, Paris daddy. Martell is for the streets. Fuck Martell.
Now, this is all just recently, everything besides the download part. And I know why she said it. She said it because she was mad at the things that he had said, that she was only 15%, that he's still looking for a wife and all of that. But she said it. It came out her mouth. Otherwise, mom is the word with her when it comes to Martell, just like mom is the word for him when it comes to her. But yeah, she only said those things because he hurt her little feelings, like her feelings should have been hurt since the beginning, since the peasant. But I digress. But anyway, have you heard Martell say anything about what this girl has said? Could you imagine if Mel had said those things? That nigga would have held a press conference, a live press conference, if Mel had said it. Could you imagine if Mel was on lives like this girl has been on lives, cussing in front of her kids, gyrating and rubbing all on herself on video, talking about sex in front of the kids, talking about men and cat daddies and this and that in front of the kids? Could you imagine if Mel had done that? What Martell would have done? He would have blown a gasket, yell and scream to the world, look, look, I told you. I told you she was a bad mom. But yet, nothing. He's said nothing about coleslaw. And that's what I don't respect when it comes to Martell. Because if you're going to call yourself coming out here blasting mail, making these statements, and I think somebody else wrote the damn text. Because why was it in text form? Somebody sent that to Martell for him to put out to the world. Especially the last part. God didn't tell you to go. He told everybody else to go. That was definitely made up by a woman and said, and he just repeated it. But anyway, back on subject. Why hasn't this man blasted Ariana? And that's what I don't respect about him because, see, there isn't a difference. If you truly, truly want the best for your kids, then you truly, truly want the best for the one that you had with Ariana. And if you're going to come out here and blast Mel, for doing nothing, for showing us how she love her kids, for showing us how she has her kids living, big, beautiful home, bedrooms, dressed nicely. They're articulate, well fed, properly fed. You're going to blast her and you want to take her for full custody. But yet again, you said nothing about the other one. So what is it? Do you want to be dad of the year? Do you want the best for your kids? Or is it exactly what the majority of us think? No, you just want Mel's money. by way of your kids. You want child support because you're not making what you was making when you was with your wife. Because if it was all about the kid, little baby Knox should have been first on the list on the docket at the courthouse. I need to get custody of that one, Your Honor. His mammy left him in a hot car, Your Honor. His mammy let him be at the pool and the sister is watching him, Your Honor. His mammy feeds him popsicles first thing in the morning, Your Honor. I mean, you the good dad. You want the best for your kids. Is there a case for Knox? We know there isn't. So guys, this is part 1. I do have part 2 of this video that will be dropping either later tonight or first thing in the morning. But I do want to know your thoughts. What do you think is the big difference in the fight for the children? Why is there a big difference in the public blasting of the mothers? We really want to know that. So please, again, make sure you like the video, hit that notification bell so you won't miss part 2, and definitely drop down in the comments and let's chit chat about it. Talk to you soon. Bye.